Hey people, Rage here, and with the what am I talking about? The next in line of my preview-free commentated series, this time featuring Sona. Now you'll notice there between each item buy I went off and pressed my first ability again, that's to stack up 3 times so I can get my powered auto attack at level 1 should it come to a fight. So yeah, let's jump right in with this game, and yeah. Honestly, I have to say Sona is a very good hero. Best support they've put out, in my opinion. She's basically got it all, and can easily win for a team. Now I'm standing here, just in case they come round, and I know that with my Q I can fire through the wall and support them anyway. So it's a good place to stand, just to make sure that we're all not just sitting ducks in that bush, in case they have any AoE, or they rush it. But alas, the other team isn't wanting to have a fight with us. I can't imagine why. This combo that we've got going is actually quite deadly. We've got double disable, and you'll see later on what happens when you combine Misfortune's and Sona's ultimates. Now I take top lane because as if I can level up faster, I can go down to their lane at level 6 and try and get a gank, and I can support more efficiently. A high level support means the lower level DPS can just go all out on the enemy team and just really go for it, which, you know, is good, to be honest. So much fun waiting for minions, don't you think? Minions, minions. Yeah, I'll stop yelling minions now. Alright then, let's get it on. Now I'm aware at this point that no one is on the map and we don't know where the enemy team are, so I am being a bit cautious, not going too far in, just getting the odd bit of harassment. Now I did know Nunu go in that bush there, so I think I'm pretty alright, and then Rammus being in that lane confirms my suspicions. Now I'm just getting some last hits on minions, trying to get a few kills. Got my proc attack on Nunu, that's what I was waiting for to use my first auto attack. Now the farming phase begins. Now I can match Nunu's damage at this stage, but I lose my ability to do crazy damage later on because I don't level up my attack again, because I like playing pure support Sona. Now he comes in this bush with me, and I do a lot of burst there, but I also cannot handle his ice blast because the mana cost of my heals is quite high at this stage. Just trying to get as much gold as possible on Sona because you won't get that much as the game progresses. Using her Q at low levels is a good way to farm. Oh, down there they just gave away first blood, but then Misfortune got a kill, so cross kill level 1. Unfortunate that we didn't get the kill first, but I suppose there's nothing we can do about it. Shaco and his damn traps. Anyway, as I was saying, at level 1 up to about 4-5 you can use Sona's Q to farm efficiently. After that it's just sort of extra auto attacks and everything. So it's worth using. You're not going to be really trying to get a kill on Sona if you're laning by yourself and you want to get all the early gold that you can. Now, as I was going to say earlier, this game sort of gets better and better as it goes on, which is the nature of the characters that we are playing. So, while it may seem not that entertaining in the first few minutes or so, I implore you to keep watching up to the next parts, because it is a very entertaining game. Now here Nunu's really going for me, but he knows he cannot take me with my heals, and the tower was helping me. Now he's on low health, I'm I've got 2 bars, he's got 1. We're sort of unsure whether to go for each other. He tries to come back, he tries to get a nom on that minion, but it dies too fast, and he runs away. Now I nearly get owned by minions here, but I just get enough mana and I level up to do a heal, which probably saved myself from a rather embarrassing humiliation. Nunu here, still trying to walk in and get a Q on me. Now he just get a heal off there, so I am a bit wary of him from this point. Time to go get me some items, methinks. Misfortune here, coming up to get a gank, so I do cancel it, and just to see if anything can come of it. I am so I can't really do much supporting, but I'm just trying to bait Nunu into being reckless and going for me by the tower. Now Misfortune knows she can't stand in that bush forever, so she just might as well go for him. I give her a speed boost as she walks past, and she gets her slow, but with Nunu slow and me unable to continue buffing her, there's no way we can catch her. So I back off. Misfortune carries on for a little bit just to see if she can get a kill there. But it's not happening at the moment. Alright then. Good old health potions. Just always make sure that when you go back to spawn, you cast at least 3 spells to get your passive up. You might as well go back to lane with it. There's no really reason not to. The mana is non-existent while you're at spawn. Shockingly enough, I know. Misfortune and hearts pouring out there. Now, with that, her passive with my movement speed increase is really quite good for chasing down. Don't you just find these lane phases so damn entertaining? I know I do. I suppose it was quite entertaining for me playing a new hero. I have done quite a few games on Sona and I think she is very, very capable. And from mid to late game onwards, she becomes actually very hard to kill and a very efficient support. In fact, you'll see if you watch my how-to video some quite cool clips that I've gathered while playing as Sona. Misfortune holding off both of them by herself there. Now at this point Nunu has started to go for me as I've come down to try and help Misfortune. He uses his ultimate, cancels it before I get out, so I still take damage. Now I'm spamming my heal every cooldown. Rammus comes, taunts me, and I know I'm dead at this point. I try and get another movement speed, I can get another heal off. I think great, but of course there's Shaco. So I instantly revive in order to get back because I know they'll try and 3v2 my allies. Revive is a great functionality in this case. Now Sion runs into a trap, but they don't expect me to be right here back. And hi again! So we start DPSing them down. I give Misfortune another speed boost. We chase Rammus down. And there it is. Quickly finish him off due to my getting back instantly with revive. Sion there getting away from Nunu pretty easily. Now I've still got a fair amount of mana and Misfortune's going around the other side, so we think we can have a go at Nunu. So I walk out, try and get him with a Q, he's just too far away. I wait till Misfortune's in range, give her a speed boost, but with Nunu's ghost it's just not enough to catch, so we back off. Sion there, farming like a pro. Hell yes. Right, I know I need my level 6 for team fights now, and I see there's quite a big minion build up, so I head up to quickly farm that. Get my level up, get some gold. All that good stuff. Now Sion's back at spawn, everyone's missing, and I know Misfortune is pretty deep. So I am ready to instantly get to her with my movement speed burst, should something go horribly wrong. But with her passive, she is pretty hard to get a gank on anyway. Having Rammus's Powerball is a big help for them in terms of chasing down our fast moving team. But that's all they have really to counter our insane movement speed that Sona and with Misfortune's passive can provide. Nunu just came up there. Because that needed pointing out to you, yes. Right, I see that they're having a little fight down there. It could be edging towards the team fight, so I head down. Nunu hasn't followed me, so we're thinking we can get a 3v2 here. But it is likely that Shaco has set up a rather large box trap in that brush, so we are a bit tentative in terms of trying that, because the person who walks in there is likely to get destroyed. As it happens, Misfortune went back anyway, so there's not really much we could do here, so I thought I'd go back and spend the 1,000 gold that I have been saving up. Good stuff. Just make sure I've got my 3 stacks, pop my movement speed to get out of spawn quicker, and off to go stop Nunu demolishing our tower! Because he has the skills, yo. So, I sit in this bush and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to wait till all the minions are practically dead, then ultimate him so he has to stand and take tower hits for a while. But, of course, it just doesn't happen for me, which is completely typical. A slight lag spike there meant that it actually didn't go off, it didn't press. Well, at least the positive I can take from that is that it didn't waste the cooldown for me, which would have been just typical. Now I see Nunu there having an epic duel with that minion. And he's nicely revealed that the dragon is actually there for us. So we head over there, make sure he's gone. And, you know, might as well take the dragon, seeing as he's just handed it to us on a silver platter. Now the dragon is very easy to take with Sona, even at this level. Her healing means that she can keep her ally alive even if they're being absolutely pummeled by the dragon, which you can see that Misfortune is. Just W when it's off cooldown, Q when it's off cooldown, and the dragon will be killed as early as this. Just get Misfortune alive there, and we get the buff early, and we move on. Not bad at all. Nunu there, still farming away like a pro. Not really trying to help the team, as it was. He's just trying to build up a lot of gold. Although he's doing quite a bit of damage with his harassment, but my heals are really quite good at this stage. And it's nothing I can't deal with. Although my mana retention and amount does need to be upgraded a slight bit. But the key with Sona is just get as much minion gold as you can, because you're not likely to get kills. Here I deliberately stop the minions, so I can actually finish all those three. I mean, I do take slight damage, but it's worth the gold. Typical there that I time it so they're both low, and it actually doesn't finish off either. Just my luck. Right, go back. I've got enough gold to finish my boots, and I need my boots finished because the less time I'm CC'd, the better. Now, bottom lane is having a good little go at Rammus, but he does have Ghost on, which means that he can get away from Misfortune's ultimate just before it can actually kill him. Nunu there using his epic skills to press R and get a kill. I did pop Ghost and spamming my movement speed increase to hurry up and get to the fight. Now they are chasing down Scion, intent on getting a kill, but Misfortune, yes. Now I ultimate them there, make them both start to dance, letting Scion get a bit further away. I keep spamming my movement speed increases for him. Nunu there stunned for a good 4 seconds, combining my stun and Scion's. A last shield there, and they know they can't get it. And a last auto attack on Shaco. He's overstepped the mark, and I get a kill there. Shaco, that greedy bastard. So, I may not have got in time to save Misfortune, but I did get there in time to save Scion and pick up a kill. That movement speed is pretty damn awesome. More farming! I didn't think you saw enough earlier, so there's more farming. As I say, part 1 is just general farming and technical phases. Part 2 of this video is absolutely insane. There is so many cool moments. I implore you to watch it. It is really quite good, even though I say so myself. Just a quick note there, you can press E to speed up a minion wave to make them push the lane faster for you if you want to take advantage of an ace and get to a tower quicker with minions. It's really quite useful. Finish off my gem there, get some cooldown reduction and health. Always on the health pots me, addicted to this stuff. I need help. Anyway, heading back down to the lane there. Can't give them too much time to themselves to farm. Now, Scion was placing the wards at the moment, and he may have missed the second placement by a little bit, but you guys know where it goes, right? 1, 2, 3 warding domination. And we found out that they'd placed another ward at Lizard as well, so Wizard? So the Wizard! The Lizard is warded by both teams now, which, you know, is always fun. I see him get a stun on Shaco, so I go around to try and help. Rammus there evading Misfortune's ultimate, Shaco evading it with his skilled Q. Now I come in, get just one auto attack on Rammus just so I can get an assist gold, because it's something you should do really, let your team get an auto attack just to get some assist gold, because it does help the team out overall. Now I wait for my ultimate to come off cooldown. I see it's off cooldown, so I go to fire it through the wall to get a kill, but obviously, you know, he somehow knew and deceived away. I should have waited a bit longer and fired it through the wall instead of making him see me beforehand, but it is okay. Nunu there trying to get a kill with his ultimate and failing horribly. Anyway, I'll see you guys in part 2. It's